and welcome to another episode of Bee's Corner, product of the Milkman. Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? I hope y'all doing well. I hope y'all weekend went well. It's another recording day for me. I normally do these on Sunday. So today I wanted to talk about, I guess, just life in general, like I always do. But I want to talk about death, how some of us don't prepare ourselves for that. And we wait till the last minute or don't do it at all and put the burden on the family. And I think we should talk to one another and get each other prepared for that time. Get insurance, make sure everything is taken care of before, it's that time. I mean, I know it's something people don't like to talk about, but it's going to happen, whether you like it or not. I know I've experienced a few deaths this year. Wasn't good, but it had unexpected timing deaths. Yeah. I just had a cousin pass away the day after Thanksgiving. She used to babysit me when I was little. Yeah, so like I said, death is inedible. It's not, you can't, there's no way around it. It's going to happen. But there is a way you can prepare yourself for that. And like I said, you need to get life insurance so your family don't have to get GoFundMe, start GoFundMes and all that stuff. Get your life insurance. They're not hard to get, and just make sure that everything is taken care of. Get your wills done. Prepare yourself for that time, and so it won't be a burden on your family. I just want to throw that out there. That was on my mind because, like I said, my cousin didn't. We knew it was going to happen, so it was already taken care of. But my father-in-law passed away. I live right behind the fire station, so that's what you hear. But my cousin passed away. My father-in-law passed away. Passed away unexpectedly, and that was a shocker for us, for my wife and my mother-in-law, and that was something I never experienced, but it happens. But luckily he had insurance because he was working. He had took out insurance and all that good stuff, so that's a good thing. Just preparing, just all the things you got to go through, the funeral arrangements, all this stuff. All that stuff is a lot of work. Excuse me. So it's like every time I get on this mic, excuse me, never fails. But it was something else. It was not a good experience. I didn't like it. I don't think anybody likes death, but it wasn't. It was different. Like I said, it was unexpected. We miss him a lot. One day you're here, next day you're gone. Like they say, it happens. We just never experienced it, that close. But, we pray every day and keep it going. Everyone is doing fine, though. His wife is pushing forward, doing her thing, living her life like he wanted her to keep going, don't give up, all that good stuff. Yeah. So let me get off of that. Like I said, please get y'all insurance. Don't put the burden on your family. Take care of everything before it's that time. But let's talk about something else. Like, I guess I could talk about something I experienced as a athlete. I can tell y'all what happened to me when I went to college, and how the recruiting scene has really changed. But the recruiting back then was kind of dirty. So, I come out of high school as one of the top, I guess you could say, what do they call them? Utility backs or whatever you want to call it. Because I play receiver, I can play running back, I can play any position, basically. And I went to the University of Arkansas. And, I struggled in school. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't, I hated math. I hated tests because I always had anxiety when I took tests and all that good stuff. So I need to pass the ACT to get in. Okay. I need to pass the ACT to get into college. And so I was struggling to pass. I would get close, but never close, not, I'd be like 2-3 points off of passing. So Arkansas decided to have someone take the test for me. And I've never told this story to anyone, but some of my friends know, some of my close friends know, but I've never put it out in the public. So the University of Arkansas had someone take the test for me, okay? And so I get in, they take the test for me, whatever. I get in, I practice, I'm working my butt off, trying to get me a starting position. And 3 days before we getting ready to play Miami on national TV, they put me under academic probation. And they really didn't give me a good reason. They just said that my test score was up too high. I was like, okay, but what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? And, I had to go through that situation by myself. Nobody to help me, back me up or anything. And I was hurt, I was hurt because I knew I was going to get to play on national TV for the first time. So when that didn't happen, it's like all my dreams basically, I guess my dreams was like gone. Like I felt like there was no one there for me to help me get through this. I didn't have nobody to talk to. I was alone, hurt. Then depression started kicking in because what happened is when I went into academic probation, I couldn't practice with the team. I couldn't practice with the team no more. I had to do my own thing or whatever by myself. And the coaches just felt like they weren't interested in me, didn't want no parts of me. I felt like I was just thrown to the side, and I just got angry. And I ended up leaving. I left. I didn't tell nobody. I just basically just left. And so I came back home to Dallas, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do next, And one day I walk in, and the head coach and my recruiter sit in the living room. They talking to my grandmother. And I said, what are y'all doing here? No, we coming to get you. Get me for what? You know what I'm saying? Get me for what? Man, y'all threw me to the side like I was nothing. When all this went on, I felt abandoned. You know what I'm saying? Y'all threw me to the side like I wasn't shit. And I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to come back there. I want to go somewhere else. I want to transfer out. And they didn't like when I said that. And then my grandmother was like, no, I think you should go back. Listening to her, I went back. It got worse. So one morning, I'm in my dorm, and they bust in there. You need to get up, blah, blah, blah. You got practice and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I just got to go to class. I ain't got to go to practice. I don't practice with y'all. the AD that came in, I looked up like, man, if you don't get your out my room, man, I got class. It's like 5 a.m. I got class in a little bit, and I'm trying to sleep. And he didn't like that, so I had cussed him out, and he went and got the head coach, which was, what was his name, Jack Crow, I believe, something like that. And he comes in there. He was a redhead, He come in there. You need to get your butt up. No, he didn't say butt, but he said you need to get your ass up and blah 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 blah. I said, who you think you talking to, man? I wasn't in the mood for that, and basically threw me off the team. So I had to scrounge up a way I had to get another dorm. So I had to go to a co-ed dorm because I got kicked out of the athletic dorm. So I had to go get a co-ed dorm, and I ended up in the co-ed dorm. And I basically just said, you know what, man, I'm all the way done. I don't even want to play football no more. I'm done. I'm done. They have really just pissed me off. I don't even want to play football no more. And this is when I wish I had somebody that was there to just kick me in my behind and tell me, no, you're not done. We're not gonna give up that easy. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have nobody like that, like a father figure or nothing like that to do that. And that's why it's very important today to let these fathers be in their kids' lives, because there's going to be a time he's going to need him. You know what I'm saying? And to encourage him not to give up. And I gave up, and to this day I regret it. I think I should have stayed and focused on my education, and I didn't. And I hate it to this. I regret it to this day, because that wasn't my focus. My focus was, I'm gonna do enough to get an education, but my goal was to play 2 years and go pro. That was my goal. And I think God said, nah, I make these plans for you. I made some plans for you, and this is not it. This is not it. So I ended up getting kicked off. I tried to go down south to a like a 3A school, Division 3 school, and I couldn't get in there. Tried to go up north, up in Ohio, to a NAIA. Got up there. It was it was snowing when I got up there. I was by myself. Man, it was cold. It was like off season when I got there, and to enroll and all that stuff. And wasn't nobody there for me. It's like the coach was supposed to be there, but he wasn't there. He wasn't there when I got there. And so, snow was high. I ain't used to this. I ain't used to all that cold. I'm from Texas. So I was like, nah, man, I don't think I want to. I think I'm just going to. I don't even want to play. I don't even want to play football no more, man. It's just, it's not in my heart right now. So I ended up coming back home, and then I just started working and, take care of my kids, and, took some time off. And then I played semi-pro football for a while, and I ended up doing pretty good. Wasn't bad. I finally got to play running back. Was running pretty good. I got a invite to a combine. Did that, all out of shape. But I got some few looks. I had an opportunity to try out for Cleveland, but I ended up hurting my knee in a championship game in the semi-pro football league, and that was it. Because when I hurt my knee, I knew that was a sign of him saying, "What I tell you? Didn't I tell you I had another plan for you?" You know what I'm saying? So I always told myself, once I hurt my knee, I'm done. And my knee was injured for a while. Now I have a new knee. I actually had to purchase one, so I have a knee replacement. I had done that, got that done 2 years ago. So I'm telling y'all, it was an experience that I talk about today, and the reason why I'm bringing it up because I was talking to my wife this morning about it. Somehow it came up, and I was telling her about all the accolades I had achieved in high school and all that stuff, and I told her about the ACT test travesty. Universities do anything to get these. Well, I don't know if they do it now, but back then they do anything to get you in. And I've never told anyone, but yeah, that was part of my life that I really don't. I regret it, but then I don't. I'm good, I come to terms with myself a long time ago. There's something else he want me to do. I just don't know what. I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's another story of mine, of my life. But yeah. So let's talk about what's going on in this world today. Let's see, what can we talk about? Because there's so much going on, so much drama, all that, man. It's just ridiculous. And I know people love drama, and I don't have it on my podcast because I'm the only one on here. So there is no drama. There they go again. See, this is the only thing I don't like about where I live. It's a good thing it's across the street, but this is just too much. You hear it? And they normally don't do that siren late at night. They'll do it now because it's only like 8 o'clock here. But I believe after maybe 10, they go silent. Oh, we got a call. Give me a second here. Hello? Hold on one second. Hello? Hello?
You?
Yeah, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, I hear you. I can hear you.
Okay.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good, man. Hey, everybody. This is my homeboy, Devin. I hope you know I was recording at this time.
What's up?
Oh, man. I was just sitting here telling them about part of my life, my adventure of playing college football for a little bit.
Okay.
And what happened. But before that, I was telling them about how they need to get their life insurances, policies, and all that stuff in order for death, because
okay.
It's unexpected, and I don't think you should put that burden on your family. Get you some life insurance, so your family won't have to worry about how they're gonna bury you.
Yeah, that is important.
Yeah, so I ain't doing much, man. Just sitting here chit chatting to myself, really. It's a one man show. Man, what you got going on over there? They can hear that.
Oh, I was washing the dishes.
Oh, you washing the dishes. See, men do wash dishes. What's going on with you, man? How you been?
I've been all right, man. Just the hustle and bustle. Just finishing up the school year. My college students have finals this week, so they got to get all this stuff in. And then at the high school level, we got about 2 more weeks.
Right, so right. Before the break, right?
Just ready. Yep. Just waiting for this holiday season to kick in.
Right. So you let everybody know you're a professor, right?
Yeah, man. I'm a professor over at in Carnegie University, adjunct, teaching hard surface modeling.
Awesome. And you teach high school.
And I currently teach high school. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3D modeling and animation.
Awesome. Awesome. So what, you was bathing the baby earlier, right?
Yeah, I was giving her a bath,
And I'm telling
putting her
y'all,
down for the
man,
night.
y'all think us men don't do no work. Shoot, we do everything.
We definitely play a part.
Yeah, we play a big part. That's what I was explaining to him about my experience of college and not
Hmm.
having a father figure in my life. You
Okay.
know, so that's important. And I think even though my thing is, even though you may not, the parents may not get along or whatever, I think that
Hmm.
father should still have a role in that
Oh
kid's
yeah.
life instead of you being spiteful and all that. You should still let him be there for that child because he's going to need him at some point.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's very important, very key to have a positive male role model. You know, to impact your life because they can guide you in different ways that others can't.
Right.
So very,
Mm.
very crucial. I think a lot of people in general, male and female, especially for our males,
Hmm.
um, they miss that aspect, and so they gravitate towards anything that is similar to it, and sometimes that can lead you down, the wrong path.
Right. That path I was about to go down. You know, I've been there. That depression, boy, that's a
Hmm.
battle, bro.
Yeah.
That's a battle. You know, it's nothing to play with, but I made my way through it. And I had to make some moves to better myself. So,
Hmm.
and that's what I did. And I'm good. You know, I'm good now. Um, but it was a battle, man.
Hmm.
You know, alcoholism and partying and wanting to take your life and having your kids taken away from you. And it's just, it was a lot going on. It was a lot. And I just decided to move
Hmm.
because if I'm not doing good myself, how can I help someone? You know,
Right.
so I had to move to better myself and put
Hmm.
myself in a better situation. So when they do need me, I'm there.
Hmm.
You know, so that's why I moved.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to make a change.
Well, I mean, sometimes definitely a change of scenery is needed in order for you to continue to improve upon oneself. A lot of times we get too scared to move forward or to go somewhere that requires a big change. And so we sometimes just stay
Hmm.
and do what's comfortable and do what's easy. And,
Right.
um, it's not good,
Right.
you know. In
Hmm.
some cases, I should say it's not good. But I think that as individuals and just as people, it's important for us to go out and explore and have these different experiences so that we can grow ourselves. And then if we need to come back or if we want to come back, then come back. But it's important to go out into the world and to grow and to be impactful.
Right. Hmm. Yep. I mean, I didn't move. I didn't move out of state. I just
Hmm.
moved 4 hours away. I didn't,
Hey man,
hey, I didn't
hey,
want. But my
some,
thing is, I didn't want to move too far because in case
hmm,
they need me,
right,
and I never changed my phone number. My phone number has
right,
always been the same. You know what I'm saying?
hmm,
Like y'all moved from California, right?
yes sir,
Yeah. See that I can't. I didn't want to move too far away
hmm,
because I love my kids and they need me.
right,
I'm gonna be there.
right,
Even though they grown now, but I'll be there for
yeah.
them.
I think it's definitely you know different,
Hmm.
because our kids are still with us, and the family that was willing to come and see us and stuff. They always come out and visit and stuff. So I think that us having the opportunity to come out here and then doing it
Hmm.
was, it was a great move for us, for our family, and what we needed, you know,
Hmm.
and then just still being able to get to the family if we need to, but just having to go off and be off on your own and depend upon yourselves,
Right.
is it's a good thing, you
Right.
know, and not in like a selfish, prideful way, but just like in a way of like, okay, well, we need to be independent in a way so that we can continue
And
to grow.
and that's one thing my mom told me before she passed away, because I'm the only boy,
Hmm.
and my grandmother raised me, and my grandmother was babying me. I was like 36 at the time,
Mm.
and my mother, before she passed away, she told me, get away from your grandmother.
Mm.
And in my mind, I was like, you know what? She right. I need to get out of here. And I left, and I told my
Mm.
grandmother, I don't need no help. I'm gonna have to do this
Mm.
on my own. I'm gonna have to
Mm.
figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because whenever I
Yeah.
needed help, she would help me.
Mm.
But I had to become my own man. I had to teach myself how to be a man,
Right.
because I didn't have that role model in my life. And that's why I say today I'm still learning how to be a father.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
I
I've
mean,
never had one.